Tonight, we're getting a first look at new guidelines for the state's controversial new school voucher program. It sets aside $1 billion taxpayer dollars to fund private education for a relatively small group of students. Now, supporters like it because they say it gives families more choice. Opponents maintain it takes much needed money away from struggling public schools. ABC 13's Liliana Pearson walks us through the framework.
The state is getting this program on the books fast. The legislation passed earlier this year. Now, students will be able to start accessing funding for the 2026-27 school year.
This is open to pre-K all the way through high school. Standard students who wish to go to a state-approved private school can get approximately $10,800 per child per year. Students with disabilities or additional learning needs must have their individual education program or IEP on file with the school district to be eligible for up to $30,000 per child per year. And homeschooled children can get up to $2,000 per child per year. State law dictates priority will be given to children who have siblings already in the program and is based on income and the federal poverty line. If more students enroll than the funding is allowed, a lottery will be installed. We previously reported the funds would probably fund around 90,000 students, even though the TEA estimates in 2024 that over 5 million school-aged children lived in Texas. The first important enrollment date comes for private schools and vendors who want to accept voucher students and part of the $1 billion the state is pouring into it. The state comptroller's office says schools and vendors can start signing on December 9th through Odyssey. Odyssey is the company the state selected to run voucher lotteries and operate a platform that allows families to spend the money awarded to them by the state. The second important date comes for families. That's February 4th. That's when they can start signing up students. The state comptroller saying that this gives the state and families ample time to make decisions ahead of the 2026-27 school year. The state comptroller saying schools that wish to apply for the program must have a Texas location and have been accredited for at least 2 years. But this applies to schools both in and outside of Texas. So in theory, a program accredited outside of Texas could build a campus in-state this year and still be eligible. The state also dictates that private schools wishing to be a part of the program will have to administer an assessment to voucher students grades 3 through 12.
This program is going to be monitored by the state comptroller's office and a private third party who will be auditing this program at least once a year. Different education programs here in the state have pushed the state to be more transparent about how families are choosing to spend this money, though our partners over at the Houston Chronicle have reported that the state rejected those ideas. I'm Liliana Pearson, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.